Hi there, it's Shell again. Clint is inside, Mom's inside, just me again. Though he might make an appearance. I doubt you'll see Mom unless I do a video inside or, you know, in the warmth. In the warmth, you never know. So we're going to use this punch, I think. This is a 1.5 inch circle. This is, again, we're going to use scraps, specimen cards inspired by my porch prints. And I will link that below for you guys. Let's see. Again, I'm not 100% sure how she did this. I am just doing it my way. Because I don't really look and see, oh, she did this and this and this. I just kind of look at it and say, oh, I can make that. So we are going to first, let's cut us a strip. Hold on. That's 1.5 inch. So I think I'm going to cut this down to 2 inches. And I don't think it has to be like super large. Or super thick. Does that make sense? And then this is 2. So if we do this by 4, I'm just guesstimating. We'll see how this works out. So 2 by 4. And then I'm going to score it at 2. So these are specimen slides. And I thought, you know, we can do that easily. We don't need anything special. And there's our little slide. So, and then I'm going to try to get this like centered, right? That might be the hardest part. Okay, let me show you a trick. Michelle, what are you doing? Okay, so you want it to be centered here. So what I'm going to do, I don't know if this is going to work, but this is what I'm going to do. Cut out a circle. We're going to tape. Hold on. Hold on. Actually, I'm going to do it on the side I don't want to use, which it doesn't really matter. But let's just put, I'm going to take a little bit of the sticky off of that. Pop it in here. Same on this one. So what I'm doing is you can put it on your skin, you know, a couple of times. You just don't want it to like rip your paper necessarily when you take it off. And then I am just going to get a pencil or a pen and kind of measure this. Kind of make sure it's the right size. Like I said, you're not going to see this. Okay. And then we're going to take our punch because I can't do it now. And then we can line up that circle and it should be like almost centered. Pull that out, take it off, take your tape off, and since we kind of put some goop on it, you can flip it inside out, and then there is your little things. Save all your circles. So we could do another green one. Do we want to do a green one? This is fun to use up your scraps because you don't need a huge piece, you know. I do want some like solid colors, I think. Ooh, that's pretty. So let me get 2 by 4. Either side would work. Let me see what size this is. Ooh, that's like perfect. Close enough, and 2. Might do a couple of these. No, I just happened to see it and I was like, oh, let's try that. This one's crinkled, but I'm not too worried about it because I'm not going to use that part. See how crinkly that is? We save it, we might use it. And then at 2, we're going to go ahead and score it. Again. And would have one at a green and one at a pink. This one I did not either score it right or fold it right. That's okay. That's okay. And again, I'm just going to put that, because I'm going to use the pink on this one. Just kind of measure it, line it up. If I had my pencil like right here, I would probably use it, but I don't see it, so I'm not going to worry about it. And then just any scratch piece of paper. And truthfully, I don't think you're even going to need, you know, like 2 of them. One on each side or anything. You just want it like in here so that we can see it. And if you look from the bottom of your punch, you can line it up like that. Easy peasy. Take your tape off and you can use it again for this one. And it doesn't really matter, you just want something, you know, so you can put it in there as long as you can put it in. Even if there's a hole on the back, it doesn't really matter. Just need something to help you extend it a little. We're saving our circles because that's what we do here. Tons of circles in my life right now. Okay. So let's just work on 3 of them and we'll see what we can do. This, I think I told you, was 1.5 inch. And then I just did like 1/2 inch bigger, 1/2 inch. So I did, that's why we came up with the 2 inch. And then double that for the length and then folded it. I know you probably already have all that, but you know, just in case you don't. Just in case, I'm going to move that just a little. So the one that was pink now becomes green, which I love. And then we have this one. That was kind of fun, kind of simple. Okay, so now we need something like clear plastic, or I have a lot of these, so I think we could use it, you know, to put your little template in. I also have, let me grab my other thing I have. So I also have these sheet protectors. You could use that. Where do you open this? I don't know where I got these from. Can't be that hard. Oh, geez. Oh, good grief. Maybe it's never been opened before and I have to open it. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. I think I probably got them at a yard sale. I don't remember. If you send them to me, then thank you. Okay. Okay. And then you can go ahead, you can cut them, I think, on your paper cutter. And I would just cut them like a hair under 2 inches on the fold. That's what I'm thinking anyways. Square. So I want it to be like encased in that, but I don't want it to like have an overhang. again, I'm just doing it 2 7/8 or so, and we need 3 of them. It's pretty simple though, isn't it? 2 7/8. It's really slick. And then another one here. Oh, I guess it's 1 7/8. Sorry about that. Okay. And then look what I found. I was looking for that stuff. I found the itty bitty ones. Tim Holtz people. Put them up and I just didn't realize I put them up, I guess. Okay. So then we can go through. I think I'm going to use my Fabri Tac for these because I think it kind of melts plastic and kind of puts them in there really nice. So you can put butterflies, you can put anything you want in these. They're little specimen cards. So what I would do is I would just open it, stick that to it, and then, you know, glue it down in there like that. Isn't that cute? And then we would just decorate it. I think that could be really cute. So shall we do that with this one? Okay, and since it's a little thing, imagine you can sew it, and you know, like I say, I don't really go in and look at anything. I just see, oh, that looks like fun, and then kind of do my own thing and see what happens. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not so good. And then kind of see where I wanted that. And then I thought maybe like a little butterfly. What do we have over here? Or whatever you want. I mean, it doesn't even have to be floral. Could do a little Tim Holtz sky or something, you know. Let's see, what do we have? I got all these from Betty, my dear friend Betty. Oh, I love that. Maybe I would put that like on another one. And it's awfully cute. But she's not, as far as I know, she's not selling these anymore. At least not right this minute. Okay, come on, you. I know there's other ways to do it. I find that if you just roll it, it'll come off pretty easily. Oh, good grief. And some people said use Scotch tape, but I'm not sure how to do that. You guys have to remind me. There we go. Okay. And I can see that little square, so I'm just kind of aiming for the center of it. I just thought that would be really cute for this green. Oh, I love that. I love it. Okay, so we have that one. Let's see what I have. I think I could pull that off if I decide I don't want it. Look at this pretty color. How would that look? Not on that one. This pink one. Ooh, I love that. Okay. I'm gonna do that with the pink one. I think I'm gonna go ahead and trim it. Yeah, I think that'll look really pretty. So what would I do with these? I would tuck them in pockets, most likely. I think you could also make them into paper clips if you wanted. I'm not sure where I want that to go. Let me see. Just, yeah, that should work. That would go in this one. Oh, I love that. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so I got 2 of them. Let's see, without even really trying. Huh. So we have this one. I really wanted like just a butterfly or something in it. I think the butterflies are too big. I'm going to pull this one off. I know I didn't use it, but that's okay. That's the beauty of, you know, putting it on plastic. What if we just did something like this? I think that would be really pretty too. It's got to be on the green one though. I don't know if I like that. Saw another butterfly down here that was kind of green. Ooh. I think I could go for that one. Oh, I love it. Okay, I'm happy with those 3, so we're going to just go with that. Those were pretty simple once I kind of figured it out. And we're going to try, like I said, Fabri Tac and see what we can do with it. So I know art glitter glue doesn't really stick very well to that, and if this doesn't work, I could use double-sided tape. That works pretty good for like clear things, you know. The trick is that you don't want to get that Fabri Tac on your plastic and smear it because you can't really clean it off. So I'm just gonna fold it and grab these little guys. These are actually quilt clips. And Leslie gave me a whole bunch of them. And we, Clint and I loved them so much, we have some inside and some outside. No, I'm probably doing overkill on this, but I really want it to seal really nicely. So again, I'm going to do it with this one. Oh. I also don't want it really on my fingers because I still have to pick that thing up. So. Paper towel. That's on the edge, on the fold. Those are cute. I really like those. Okay, let's do this guy. Carefully. Yeah. String from the Fabri Tac, and I don't want it to spread. Yeah, you don't want it too thick either where it kind of comes back on itself. I see that happened on the back of this one. Just try to keep it away from there. I heard that Texas was supposed to have some bad weather, though I think this video is going to be on the 5th, so I'm not sure when the bad weather was coming. I know Clint said that my brother and Tyler was going to have some bad weather. I say my brother and my dad, and my aunt and uncle, and all those other people that live down there. Okay, so we're going to try this. I'm going to let that dry for just a minute. And then we're just going to decorate and put like little doobers all over it. See, that one didn't. It's one thing I want to just make sure that it's going to hold up, you know, or stay put. See, that one didn't. Thought about sewing around. Could we sew? But if we sew, we want to make sure it's 100% dry, don't we? Okay, I'm gonna let that dry for a bit. And I gotta think things through on this little guy. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. I ran in the house. I needed a break. So it's cold and wet out there. Oh, I got it. See how you get it on the plastic? I can probably cover it up with something. And then that blue from the pen is bleeding. Live and learn, Michelle. Okay, that one doesn't look horrible. Let's look at the first one. I wasn't gone very long, so. I was wondering, you know how they have, Tim Holtz has his little, because we could staple there. If there's a side that doesn't have good connection, I think I could just staple. When I went inside just now, Clint had the scanner on, doing a welfare check on a boxer that is tied up to a mailbox. And I'm thinking, in this weather, because it's snowy, it's wet, I'm glad they're doing a welfare check. But that's kind of unusual in this area. And it's on Highway 33. Probably like out in the middle of nowhere, kind of. Anyways, I was just thinking, I hope he's okay. Those worked pretty well, actually. When I ran into the bathroom, Gracie Lynn is so funny. She hides like in the bathroom behind one of the cabinets. And she's like, Mama, you're here. You think nobody's in there. What's funny is Chloe used to always hide in the bathroom, and when you were showering, she would come out. Well, you know, she just came out for me and Clint, and it was no big deal. And then she would be like, oh, I'm here, you know, and you're like, oh, hi, Chloe, you know, while you're in the shower talking to her. Well, Grandma came to visit, and she didn't realize that Chloe would do that. And so she said, I was in the shower, and all of a sudden I heard this blood-curdling scream, and she said, I threw open the shower curtain, and it was Chloe. I said, oh yeah, she does that. Of course, you know, I forgot about it. But she said, this blood-curdling scream. So then the next time she went to shower, it happened again. And what's funny is, she said, Michelle, I went through that shower, or I went through everywhere in the bathroom to make sure nobody was in here with me. So Chloe had climbed up and hidden, like where Gracie Lynn was hiding just a few minutes ago. And so as soon as Grandma got in the shower, she came out. Scared Grandma to death. I know it's not funny, but it is funny. Oh, just cracked me up. I was like, oh yeah, that happens here. Cuddles was Clint's baby. He's the one, she's the one that we lost. She had diabetes, and oh, talk about devastating. But she was, Grandma called her the killer cat, because she would like hide under blankets and then she would attack you. And I'm just making tabs for these. And she would, you had to let her in. We didn't realize at the time that she was diabetic. And she would, she wanted water. So if you were in the bathroom, you had to give her water. You had to let her in, because she wanted in the bathroom and she wanted water, you know. And if you weren't careful, she would get and she would stand in the bathtub and lick your bum. That's a shock. So we're going to put little tabs on here because that's what she did, and I think it's cute. I'm going to ink around them, I think, first. Make sure I have the right side, you know. But yeah, our cats are very interesting. I don't know what's up with Gracie. She'll eat toilet paper just a little bit, like a little tiny, like it's cotton candy or something. I don't know. She's a nut. I have to fight her for toilet paper, but if I don't get her, then I have scars on my legs because she's trying to get to it. So I'm like, here, eat your toilet paper. That's enough. I tell ya, our cats are crazy. Yes, we have 10 cats. They're all rescues. Our limit was 4. We'll never have more than 4. And then we got the triplets, which were Pard, which is Clint's cat, Cubby, and speaking of, I need to look for Cubby, and Sophia. Sophia's the one that screams at night if she doesn't get enough loving. So it was kind of like, and then of course we ended up with Gracie Lynn and Arctic and Bubby and all the cats. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to use Tim Holtz Tiny Attacher. Where is that? I thought I had it over here. I didn't pull it yet. So it's probably in my thing right here. So let me look for that. I'll be right back. Okay, I found it. And then I needed eyelets for these guys, because that's what she does here too. Trim these all down about the same. Going That is not very straight, Michelle. But then, yeah, so we've had some interesting cats, and this time when she came back, we have a thing to put our towels in that we didn't have on previous visits. And so the cats would sit up there, and then when they come down, they jump on the back of the toilet. And so that startled her this visit. Michelle, I was in the bathroom, and all of a sudden the cat came crashing down on the toilet. I'm sorry. I was just thinking how funny that is. Well, when I saw Gracie, I was thinking of when Chloe was in the bathroom with Grandma while she was showering. Yeah, she's not a quiet little girl. She's like, meow. Oh, you guys. Okay. So these are going to go on the top, and I think the best way to do it is go ahead and glue them on and then put our eyelet. So I'm just going to, you could staple them on here. Kinda. I thought if I glued it, then I would could kind of make sure that they're the right centered that. Okay. And then we'll staple it. But yeah. Our cats are there's never a dull moment. Mom was saying that yesterday, because we have Wilbur and we have Bubby. Bubby's not one that we mention a lot, and I don't know why. He's there, and he's recently in the last year or so become really a love bug. So we should talk about him more, because he's adorable. And Bubby was fixing to sit in Daddy's lap, and Wilbur, he's hilarious, and Grandma said he saw Daddy and he saw Bubby go for Daddy's lap, and so he went over there and jumped in Daddy's lap before Wilbur could. Thinking, that little stinker. It was too funny. Definitely never a dull moment, and that is one thing Mom said. Yep, never a dull moment. I am going to see if these are going to fit. Yeah, I think they will. They'll look pretty nice. So, here's a teal for that one. We could use a yellow for that one, I think. Okay. I will link these if you're interested in the colors. If I had to buy them again, I would buy one size smaller if they, they offer that, because I have to always kind of spread my circle a little bit. So with this, there's a little hole here, so you can kind of line that up and kind of put it where you want it to be. Kind of, hopefully that will work. Yeah, never a dull moment in this house, I tell you. Sometimes it's quiet. Sometimes I have to run and hide in the bathroom because I'm like, I'm done. I need a break from you guys. Quit picking on me. The cats, not Mom and Clint. Though sometimes, Oh, make sure you put that on the right direction. These are cute though. Cute idea, my porch prince. And I don't know what her name is. I've never really watched her channel. I just happen to see it on Pinterest. They say that Pinterest is like one of the most viewed websites. out there. So I think that's interesting because I seriously look at Pinterest daily. So I can see that, you know, that and Facebook I'm on daily. Might not be on anything else daily, but I am, because I really like to look at their recipes and stuff like that on Pinterest. Everything's in one area. Again, you want to be careful when you're kind of making these bigger, because your scissors can just slip right through and slice it open. Make sure that's the right side. Yeah, I think I would go down a size if I was given that option. Okay, then we're going to take our little tiny attacher from Tim Holtz, and we're just going to, just like that. That kind of gives it a fun look, I think. And plus it's going to hold it better than nothing there, you know. Thought I heard a plant, but I think it's the wind. These are cute. What do you think? So now we're just going to decorate them. So, you know, you can put, let me see what she put. She put like numbers on there because they are, in a sense, they are like specimen slides. These are really cute. I don't think I've ever made any, and I've never made them this way. I was just thinking, you know, I have all my scraps. I can fold them, and then if I have an extender, I can put it in there and we can get some fun stuff. Let's see. And see, like this one, it's a little open right here. So if I put like a number or something, what was that? Sorry. If I put a number or something, I could staple it and that would help hold that down. Do I have any numbers? I don't know if I do or not, truthfully. Oh, and that one with Tim Holtz, that one news, this thing, there were numbers in here, right? I think there were. And she does a bunch of digitals, so she might offer numbers in her store. Here's 115. We could use that if we wanted. I'm going to see what else. See, there's all kinds of numbers. Would like something a little bit bigger. Maybe like number 24. That's kind of fun. Which one did it? I know I needed it over here. But you know, we could do that. Put a little staple through there. Maybe put a little design. Lesson 13. That would be a cute one. Lesson 145. Number 42. Pull that one. Those are fun. I like that. We can put it over here maybe. Can I do them a little bit different? Just remember seeing, I was thinking, what would I use those numbers for? Now you know. Let's see, 64. I want something definitely bigger than just a number. I like the NO. Come on, all I need is one more. 194, 194. That's funny because there's two of them. Wonder what's up with that. Book number 3. I could cut off book though. Let's look again. I just want one that says number on it. Okay, 115, 327, 137, 175. You know, it's kind of like those things on Facebook. Can you spot the number? Can you spot the mistake? And you're like, I don't know. Here's lesson 13. I could use a lesson one. Let's keep that in the back of my mind. I want to kind of look again. Lesson 175, which we saw earlier. 101, 354. So I do have this book linked below. If you're looking for this book, it's kind of interesting. It's different than, you know, just the small talk. This one is called Clippings Sticker Book by Tim Holtz. And I've used it a lot in the last couple of days, haven't I? This one's not too bad. It's 22945. That is a number and a half, isn't it? I might use that. I was thinking I could put it like right in the middle. Let me see. I didn't see that one earlier, so that's one reason it's good to kind of go back and see what you have. 194, 194, and that's book 93, 191. I think it's windy, and so it's making noise. And anytime something blows on the floor or something, it startles me. Okay, I'm going to use this one. Why are you doing... Do you hear it? It sounds like something hit it or something. There we go. Okay, so let's see what else we can do here. Then she did like I said, she put different embellishments and stuff like that. So, let's see, where's my little book? Where's my book? It has all my goodies in it. Did it fall? No? All my little flowers and stuff. Maybe it did fall. I don't know. I don't know. You guys hear all that stuff fall? It's stressing me out. Okay. I'm not that far from the house. It's just, you know. Let's look at our colors. So I was thinking about a purple. I think I have a purple, yeah. Flower from here for that one. I was going to see if it would fit. I'm going to get, there's two different styles. I'm going to get the smallest one and see if that works. Like right there. That's kind of cute. I kind of like that. Let's see what else we have. I don't really have much else. I do have a teal or turquoise or whatever color you want to call it. That's not too bad. I was wondering if I could like double up or something. Let's pull out a couple more of them. We'll just look at them. I mean, we can always put them back in here. And then for the green one, I don't have any green florals. Of course, I mean, green. Green is hard. Maybe just white. I love these little flowers. They're like, I don't know, forget-me-nots or something, but they're cute. Okay, we'll try and see what we think. These have been fun though. They're kind of definitely different for me, so I'm really enjoying them. So I was thinking if I like doubled up, put one here and then maybe two here. Is that too much? Or if I just put two here and leave this guy off. That's kind of cute. Let's just go with that for now. I think I might have lost my pen. Nobody tell... Oh wait, I found it. Thought I would like 3, but I think I kind of like it like that. That's kind of cute. We could put those 1 beads on it. Am I addicted to those beads? I don't know. These little guys. But look at them. They're perfect color. I put them like up and down. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, that's cute. Can't you just see this like in a pocket? I think that would be adorable. That one's done. I'm going to call it done. I love that. It's so precious. Thank you for the idea, Porch Prince. I need to go find out what her name is. This one, I do want a staple, so I'm going to staple it like this number. Needed a staple because it's kind of poking up on that corner, and I don't want it to do that. And I think Specimens would kind of have that. Does that make sense? Kind of have like staples and stuff in it. I don't know. Just what I'm thinking. If you're buying this art glitter glue, make sure you have a stainless steel pen nearby. I am going to make some more bead dangles because I always lose mine. In fact, I have one in the house that I made recently. Just need to bring it outside. I keep forgetting about it. Then you attach your pen to it and you don't accidentally throw it away or something. Do I have purple? I'm going to look. I do. I like that, so I'm going to do that with this one too. I have these linked below too. I did find them. So for a long time I sold these, and I mean I sold like 10 or 12 packages, and I still have tons. I'll use them for the rest of my life probably. So if you're interested in some, just I think I did like 20 or 30 of each one. Let me know, because I could definitely put more in the store. Tell you, I love this pickup tool though. I didn't spread them out as far, but I think that works. Cute. I really like it. Really like it. Okay, I'm gonna look and just see if there's any place that's open. There's one up there, well, on the top, but since we have that, I think that Fabri Tac worked pretty well. Do I want? I don't want them all to look alike, but I'm okay if they, you know, somewhat similar. And then we could put the white here, maybe. Let's just do it. I love these flowers. They're kind of dainty. I really like them. I think they're cute. I know, I should be putting this thing in here every time, and really that's what you should do. And I also have linked this bottle if you're looking for, you know, some other bottle instead of the one you have, or the one you had froze or broke or something. The reason, let me tell you, the reason it has black tape on it, I think what happened is we had one of these pens in there and the ball fell off and we didn't realize it. So somehow the pen ended up inside the bottle. So I was squeezing it and it punctured my finger, and I was like, what the heck is that? And then I grabbed a pair of pliers and I was able to get a hold of it and pull it out. But the only thing I can think of is it fell off, we didn't realize it, and so it got put into the glue, which isn't a big deal if you use stainless steel, but if it was like one that would rust, then yeah, that could have been, you know, could have ruined your glue. because if it's not stainless steel, it will rust. That's kind of cute. And then we can put this one up here. I have a glob or something that's kind of keeping it from coming out. And this is bigger than like the typical art glitter glue pen would be. It's funny, Mom was using that. Can't remember when she was helping me with some journals. And she kept dropping it on the floor. Well, this piece would break. And Clint has backups. And he was like, I said, honey, we need another one, honey. I think we replaced it like 4 times. He's like, I'm fixing to run out of these things. Because she didn't realize that, you know, you drop it on the floor, it hits, and then it butt breaks. So it was kind of like, I know, we can buy more. It was funny though, because we didn't know what was going on. All of a sudden it was just like, it's not there anymore, let's replace it. I might go across on this one. That would be kind of cute, something different. One there, one here, and maybe one there. Telling all kinds of stories on Mom today. She's been tatting, and I know she plans to start her cathedral windows, which is a quilt, all done by hand. She just hasn't had time to do it. Ah, you guys, these are so cute. What do you think? And I love that they have a little number on there. If you don't have numbers, what else would you do? You could just put anything on it. But, I mean, look in, like, dictionaries and stuff. You might can find numbers. Like, maybe in the concordance, or is that right? Or, you know, like in the back or something. I don't know. I was thinking of, let me show you. This piece, there's like a big 82. I mean, this is, I don't know what this is from, but, I mean, I know what it's from, but I don't know what kind of book it is. If it was like a dictionary or whatever. But yeah, you could always do something like that. Look up numbers online, whatever you wanted to do. I feel like this one still needs something. Maybe not. Maybe it's okay. I like them. What do you think? Okay, I am going to say bye for now. I don't know how long I've been talking to you guys, but I have really enjoyed my time. Hopefully you can see these. I know they're kind of shiny. Not too bad if I maybe put them like that. Yeah, the light's not on them quite as much. But I hope you enjoyed these. These were super fun to make. Fun to use up all of our scraps on these. And I really enjoyed them. Hope you guys enjoyed them too. Thanks for watching. Tutzines. We'll see you in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.